Hi everyone, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons series, part 38. Now I'm going to try and make this episode a bit larger than the other ones. Now as far as the terraforming goes, we have definitely almost completed it. Just a few more log stays to be added, as well as a couple more waterfalls and a bridge, which I think we'll be going ahead and doing in this episode. As usual, let's quickly go ahead and check out what Isabel has to say right here. And it seems like she has a new DIY recipe for us, which I think is pretty nice. I definitely like seeing cherry trees on my island, and I think this is the time for those trees. So they will be available until the bunny day is over, which I think will be around April 20th. Either way, it's pretty nice to see those trees around. I think this is the first time I'm actually playing this game at night, which is very rare for me. So we're gonna go ahead and check out everything on my pocket first before we move on. I have done a lot of offline gaming, and that's the reason why you see my pocket being completely full right here. I did go ahead and play it for a day or two, so there are a couple different items that I did get through the balloon presents, as well as couple different items by either picking them up or couple recipes from the villages. So here are all of the bunny recipes that I have currently. After all, we do have bunny day coming up soon. I'm also planning to go ahead and get all of the items for the bunny day. Hopefully I'll be able to get it. If not, I'll go ahead and try to time travel and get as much as possible. Alright, I'm definitely having most of the bunny recipes already. Couple of them I was able to find through the balloon presents, and couple of them by picking them up from the shore through the message bottle. And I did get some other recipes through my villages, and here are those other recipes that I'm learning right now. Alright, there we go. I think bunny recipes are total around 30. So I'm definitely having quite a few way to actually go. I'm also seeing quite a lot of these balloon presents flying around. As you can see, there's another one in the background. So I'll quickly go ahead and get that one as well. Now I did find another two balloon presents. So here they are. One was a sky egg, and the other one being 10,000 bells. So there we go. I'm not really sure what's happening with my game, but definitely there are a lot of these presents just floating around. Maybe it's because of the bunny day that's coming up, or just my game. There we go, another new recipe. I think we have learned quite a few of them, and I'm pretty excited about this. I think I'll be able to collect all of the recipes for bunny day before the day actually comes around. Definitely want to celebrate that one, and I'll be doing a special episode just for bunny day. But here are all of the recipes that I did get recently. Most of them are bunny day recipes, but some of them are other recipes that I did get. Either way, let me clear out my pockets and I'll see you guys soon. I think I do have to check out my storage once as well, so let me quickly go ahead and do that. Once I completed all of my daily tasks, at least a bit of it, I did decide to go ahead and make my way to Able Sisters. Here we do have some special items, and most of these are due to the bunny day event. And I really like this tree, by the way, but I'm not really sure if I could actually use it on my island. Anyway, I'll quickly go ahead and buy the rest of the items as well before we move on and do our terraforming. Right, I think that's all the items for now. The other two items I already own, so I don't really have to buy another one. Anyway, the next thing I did was make my way to Red Ship. I'm surprised to actually see that Red is also coming to my island quite a lot. This is definitely helping me get more art items, but I'm pretty surprised with this one. I haven't yet seen either Wisp or Celeste, which I was actually hoping for, but I guess I do have to play my game at night to actually encounter them. Maybe I'll be able to encounter them someday when I do play at night. I'll definitely try this one out offline to see if they will appear and try to record them at that point. But hopefully I will actually find Celeste someday. After all, her DIY recipes are, I think, one of the best in the game, and I'm definitely interested to collect all of them. Right here, I'm just checking out some of these paintings and see if I can actually buy them. There are quite a few of them and I do have a lot of options, but I don't want to buy two of the same paintings, which would probably waste a turn with red, so I'm being a bit more careful. Alright, there we go. I did buy that one. As for the other two items, I'm gonna buy these since I don't really have them on my storage yet. Now, I'm not really sure if these items that Red usually sells in his ship are actually available in Nook's Cranny, or are they something like an exclusive item? This is something I have been wondering and I wasn't able to find the answer in the internet. So let me know in the comment section if you know the answer to this. Whether these are also going to be at some point available in Nook's Cranny, or are they just exclusive to Red's ship itself? Either way, that's all for Red's ship for now. After all, we have bought a painting, which I'm definitely going to go ahead and donate to the museum. Once again, while running around, I found another of the balloon presents. I am not sure what's happening in this episode today, but there is a lot that I'm actually finding. Definitely I do have to go back and buy another slingshot though. Alright, let's quickly open this. And we've got another new recipe for the cherry blossom rug. Pretty cool. Alright, I also saw 2 more message bottles on the beach, which I'm quickly gonna go ahead and pick up. Hopefully they are another new recipe that I haven't really found yet. Here is the first one for the bunny day. Let's quickly go ahead and open it. Also offline, I did actually find a tarantula, which I think is the first one I've got. So I do have to donate it to the museum. Unfortunately, the bunny day recipe was something I already had. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and sell it. Here is the second recipe, and this one is also another one that I know. Oh, alright. That was a bit of a bad luck, but either way, I'm pretty good with the amount of recipes I am getting. Anyway, I did go ahead and have a outfit change for this new episode. Although my outfit is really not matching for today, I actually didn't have enough bells to buy the outfit. Anyway, now that we are here in Resident Services building, let me quickly go ahead and check out the Nook stop before we talk to Tom Nook. As usual, we don't really have anything new right here, so I guess that's all for Nook stop today. By the way, before we do anything, here is a glimpse of my island right now and all the log stairs as well as bridges that I have. As you can see, not too many bridges and a couple of log stairs, but there are certain cliffs which are right now not accessible, so I definitely need to have log stairs for them, which is something I'll be doing in this episode. I'm actually super excited since we are so close to going ahead and designing our island. Let me quickly go ahead and add a new incline. As usual, I do like to use log staircase since this is something I have been using everywhere on my island. At some point, I will go ahead and demolish these and change up the island design itself, but for now, we will have log stairs everywhere. Now I have selected it, and since all of my villager houses are in their new places, I don't really have to kind of move them anymore. So the only thing for me left to do is go ahead and place this marker kit and make sure I donate all the bells. It seems like I definitely have some issues with getting bells in this game, but at least I am able to pay for this log stairs. I also in between went to Able Sisters and got my outfit complete. So here is my complete outfit. Right here I'm going ahead and placing the incline. This one is right next to Ken's house, going up to the next cliff where we have Monty's house. I think we did place Monty's house right here in the last episode. I'm just trying to see if we can actually have some construction done here before I place the incline itself. The main thing is that I want to have a river here. To be honest, I'm really not sure if we can have a river around here, but I definitely do have to have some space for it. Alright, I think we are good. Let me try seeing if I can place the incline in between, and hopefully I'll be able to have enough space for the river as well as another new bridge. Now this river and the bridge that I'm gonna have right next to this house was not actually initially in my plan. I actually decided on adding it after seeing the island design in the last episode. Hopefully it's not too crowded once I do have those items. If it is, I definitely have to cut out or change that plan as well. Anyway, now that we have placed this one right here, I'll quickly go ahead and donate the bells to go ahead and get this incline ready. I think I'll wait for another day, that is time travel to the next day, and then actually build out the river. Currently I don't really have enough bells, so I do have to play this game a bit more offline and then come back to move on. But here we go. So this is the new log stairs. While doing some last minute changes with this cliff, apparently Midge wanted to talk to me and she actually gave me a new recipe for bunny day. Let's see which this one is gonna be. I think we do get around 2 to 3 bunny day recipes, and this one is actually the bunny day crown. Pretty cool. I think it's one of those interesting recipes that I really like. There we go. There's another recipe that I am waiting for, and it's the recipe for bunny day bag, and I think that bag is one of my favorite item in this, and I'm really excited to actually get it. Hopefully one of these days I do get that recipe. By the way, I was just adding another water body right next to this cliff. Just because we don't really have any waterfalls in this side, I think it will look good if I do add it. While popping 2 balloon presents, I actually saw a shooting star, which was pretty surprising. I mean, Isabel didn't really talk about it in the broadcast, so I was surprised to actually see one. There we go. I did wish on at least one of them. But here are the 2 presents that I got. The first one was 30,000 bells, and the second one is another DIY recipe for bunny day. Pretty cool. Definitely it seems like I am having a luck for balloon presents in this episode. Anyway, here is just me doing some changes on the island with the waterfalls. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly speed this up. So I'm just adding another new waterfalls right next to Monty's house. And I'm gonna go down and add it on the second level as well. There we go. I think one is being missed there, but that's alright. I'm not planning on having anything here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some changes in the other side of the cliff. Alright, here I am on top of my house cliff, and I'm just adding a bit more waterfalls here. I really like waterfalls in this game, so I'm pretty happy to actually add as much as possible on this one. But I don't think it's really necessary if you are having a forest core theme island. But there we go. I'll also go ahead and add a small pond here back of my house. I'm planning to kind of go ahead and plant flowers all around it and have like a flower garden. So this one will look pretty good around here. It's gonna be a hidden pond behind my house. I actually really like this idea, so I decided to actually add this pond last minute over here. Alright, there we go. That is on the pond. Here's another one I added right here. I did it kind of a 2-way waterfalls and just connected it. I also added a couple waterfalls in the back and on top of this cliff as well. This one I think I'm planning to go ahead and do it as a pathway to kind of connect all of these 3 cliffs and try to have like a small area for an outdoor item around here. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work out, but that is what it's gonna look like for now. Alright, so this is the end result for this one. I haven't really thought about adding more waterfalls all around my island, but I'm still working on it. So maybe in the future episodes, you might see some other changes around here as well. Right here, I'm gonna go ahead and add another waterfalls. This one I actually missed initially when I was actually adding the river right here. So I actually went ahead and completed it. I also missed adding some here as well. So let me quickly go ahead and add a waterfalls here. There we go. Nothing new big, but I'm just gonna add another one here as well. So that will look pretty good. So here I am in the other side of the island, and I'm actually adding another new waterfalls here. It might look like I'm adding way too much waterfalls, but trust me, it's actually needed when you have so many different cliffs. Now I did miss adding a bit of base for the waterfalls here, so I'm quickly going ahead and doing that. And of course for this one is going to be a bit huge since it does go down two of these cliffs. I'm also planning to kind of go ahead and connect this one to the main river that we have down here on the final platform. There we go. The main reason for this is that I do want to have like a pathway that is connected to the other side of the beach right from the beginning. So that will actually stop me from running all the way around the island to reach the other side of the beach itself. But there we go. This is another new waterfalls, but again I'm not going to have it come down. I think that's all the waterfalls for now. So here is my island design right now after adding all of the waterfalls as well as the bridges. There is a bit more changes to do, which I think I'll be going ahead and doing in the next episode. Today we definitely did quite a lot of terraforming, and I think this episode was pretty long. Even though I think the end result of the episode is around 20 minutes. But I do have some offline stuff to do, especially getting more bells. So I'll go ahead and leave the rest of the terraforming for the next one. So thank you all for watching this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to support me more on Patreon, check out the links in my description. And I'll see you guys in the next one.